want to mention that the show tonight, as always, is going to feature some live music. Tonight is going to be Dean Strickland coming on in. When you don't hear the live music, CDs you're going to hear are from people who are either from Houston or been to Houston, or, I mean, not been to Houston, but, you know, people have been around here, some local music. And just as a preview from Dean Strickland, who will be coming up here live in just a few minutes, I'm going to do his song called I Love Texas.
You, I can still see Kathy as you were younger and just as beautiful. Don't you worry now, you'll soon reach 44. I want to say I think, Kathy, you look fine. And me being in my prime means to me I gotta go. I'll see you next time. I'm in San Antonio. I'm gonna hitchhike my way to Amarillo, 'cause I got a show. There'll be thousands and thousands of trucks rolling down that Texas highway, and with my guitar I'll probably walk alone, waiting for that next ride, with a yearning heart, longing for the other side of Texas, my home. You see, Kathy, I love Texas, it's my home. You say beware of danger ahead, and how there's lots of bad folks out there and I could end up dead. But I won't worry about the journey I've started on the road. I want to say I believe you, Kathy, and I'll be fine. And being on a roll now and in my prime means to me I gotta go. I'll see you next time. I'm in San Antonio. I'm gonna hitchhike my way to Dallas, 'cause I got a show. There'll be thousands and thousands of trucks rolling down that Texas highway, and with my guitar I'll proudly walk alone, waiting for that next ride, with a yearning heart, longing for the other side of Texas, my home. You see, Kathy, I love Texas, it's my home. I'm gonna hitchhike my way to Houston, 'cause I got a show. Yeah, there'll be thousands and thousands of trucks rolling down that Texas highway, and with my guitar I'll proudly walk alone, waiting for that next ride, with a yearning heart, longing for the other side of Texas, my home. You see, Kathy, I love Texas, it's my home. put tulips on her thighs. I grabbed the map to Mexico. I looked her in the eyes and then I told her, this will be like we planned long ago. Then I hit that highway sign, dreaming about your tulips touching mine. This Juarez hotel was lonely when I got here yesterday, and not speaking any Spanish, I had little else to say. Come on, baby, come as fast as you can. Don't worry, I'll be fine, dreaming about your tulips touching mine. Tulips, red ones for goodbye, Mexican tulips, white ones for tonight to say I love you. And I'm proud that you're now here with me, 'cause my heart's eternal flame burns brightest when your tulips say my name. I gave her Mexican tulips. I gave her Mexican tulips. I gave her Mexican tulips. Sun comes shining, ride the sky. I can feel you making like a mama's child and hanging on the strings. So leave with the dawning. Regrets come quick, but sorrow fades when you learn that darkness is what our dreams are made of. I saw a man who was looking back, well, headed for his grave. He saw his life as an empty track with nothing left to say. And then an angel came down to him to show him where the world would be without him. Hey, buddy, you got friends. Shoot the moon, ride the sky, mount the wind that passed me by. I'm right behind you, look into my eyes, until the sun comes shining, ride the sky. You're taking what they're giving you, 'cause you don't have time to think. So seek your own fortunes. Life on earth is just a stage, and it's time to write the lines you should be learning. Now back in town there are street lamps on as the daytime turns to gray. I see a shadow fading from the sun as you gently fly away. And now I see you rise up to the moon and stars get back to greet the morning. Oh no, don't let it end. Shoot the moon, ride the sky. Mount the wind and pass me by. Right behind you, look into my eyes. Until the sun comes shining, ride the sky. Until the sun comes shining, ride the sky. Until the sun comes shining, ride the sky.
That was Mark Zeus singing Shoot the Moon for you from his CD called Bridging the Gap. Before that, we had Jimmy Dean singing Mexican Tulips. We had a request there for his version of Dead Roses. I'm afraid I don't have that handy, but I give you some Jimmy Lee Dean anyway, and I'm happy to do that because he's definitely one of the folks that is making some fine music in this town. Before that, we heard I Love Texas by Dean Strickland. We're about to hear a bunch more music by him. But I also mentioned before that you also heard Frozen Hearts from, actually the song you heard was Joe's Got Nothing. It's from Karen Anton's record Frozen Hearts. We may have some more of that later also. But let's see what we got going in the studio here. Dean, say hello.
Good morning, David. Glad to be back.
Glad you made it, man. So where you been since you were here last?
Oh, I've been all over. I've been around Texas a couple of times, and I've been out to Nashville and back. And
well, where you been in Texas?
Oh, let's see. Last time I left here, I went to Johnson City, and from there, well, it's actually it's kind of hard to remember exactly where I went, but from there I went up through Dallas, and I did a radio interview in a town called Fairfield, and then I went to Nashville, Tennessee, and then hitchhiked from Nashville to San Antonio, and I just came in from Glen Rose, Texas to Bandera, and then here.
What's happening in Nashville for you?
I got a Cowboy church gig out there. It's a lot of fun to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you in the studio. I guess the point of this whole thing is so you can make some live music for us. What's you said you mentioned outside that you had a couple of new songs since the last time you've been through, or in the last year or so. You gonna do one of those, or you got one of your old favorites for us?
Well, thank you. I'd like to play a song that I wrote since I've been here. This song is called "A Cowboy Standing Up for Himself." Being a cowboy doesn't always mean being nice. Kissing up to uppity folks ain't this old cowboy's way of life. A real cowboy will always follow a lonesome, narrow trail. He doesn't like to unnecessarily fight, but he loves standing up for himself. I'm a traveling music man. I stay overnight with strangers now and then. It seems they always want to trust me, and I choose to trust them. But I made a mistake one late June night by staying with the Luckenbach cook and his wife. A week later, only to be accused by him of identity theft. I never did do. Being a cowboy doesn't always mean being nice. Kissing up to uppity folks ain't this old cowboy's way of life. A real cowboy will always follow a lonesome, narrow trail. He doesn't like to unnecessarily fight, but he loves standing up for himself. One day the lonesome road I was on led me to Lukenbach. I'd hitchhiked there from San Antone. It was almost mid-July, and to say the least, it was hot. Well, I'd hoped to be welcome there, planned on some picking and grinning, 'cause they claim everybody's somebody. But I was met with a bit of hostility in the air, as I was ganged up on unfairly by those poor old Lukenbach nobodies. I knew then just what I needed to do, seeing as how I'm a real cowboy through and through. For all that falsely being accused, that poor Lukenbach performer, I booed. Being a cowboy doesn't always mean being nice. Kissing up to uppity folks ain't this old cowboy's way of life. A real cowboy will always follow a lonesome, narrow trail. He doesn't like to unnecessarily fight, but he loves standing up for himself. A month later, I'd hitchhiked to Amarillo, and along the way past roadkill armadillos. I stopped to eat something at the Golden Light Canteen on Route 66, where once again with hostility in the air, I was ganged up on unfairly, and by that poor old manager there in the street, got several times hit. He connected with feather soft punches though. He didn't hurt me and swung like a little old sissy. Just imagine the cartoon Popeye getting jumped by the cartoon Wimpy. Well, me, that was just the way it happened there, too. I thought, what would a hitchhiking guitar man do? I crossed my heart. Truthfully, it wasn't my fault. I charged that poor old douchebag Cliff with assault. Being a cowboy doesn't always mean being nice. Kissing up to uppity folks ain't this old cowboy's way of life. A real cowboy will always follow a lonesome, narrow trail. He doesn't like to unnecessarily fight, but he loves standing up for himself. He doesn't like to unnecessarily fight, but he loves standing up for himself.
I don't think I've ever heard the word douchebag in a country song before.
That's what that old manager called me, and, well, I put it in the song.
So this actually happened, this story that we just heard?
Yeah, I've never called anyone a douchebag before in my life, so I wouldn't even think to use that name, but I was called that, and that's where that inspiration came from.
So what happened? They didn't care for your music, or did you? What were they giving you grief about?
Well, it stemmed back from a couple of years ago, where I got into a little bit of a scuffle with a musician, and well, I hitchhiked. See, last time I hitchhiked away from Houston after doing this Pat and Rosie show, I hitchhiked to the hill country, and then I had a gig at a tractor pull, and that went good. And then the next week, I had a gig at the July 4th there in Johnson City, and Lukenbach's 20 miles from Johnson City, and so I hitchhiked there, and that's where I ran into a little bit of an issue with the Lukenbach cook, and a week later being accused, and then a month later I hitchhiked out to Amarillo, and I came up with that third verse, and because it's all true story, and that's that's where the song came from. But yeah, there in Amarillo, I got hit on in the street, punched on, and
getting hit on and punched on are a little bit different.
Yeah,
getting hit on is not so painful usually.
Yeah, and so I wrote that song.
Songs come from reality.
Yeah, that's a song that came from
far from reality.
From reality, especially that word. That word that I use, douchebag. It's what was directed at me, and so I just thought that it would be cute, to direct it right back at them.
So what do you got next for us?
Oh, well, thank you. I'd like to play a song. This one's called "To Hold Your Heart." What are we gonna do? We both say I love you. We're 1,000 miles apart, and my music career is at its start. How is it gonna be? Your hazel eyes I desire to see. This Texas highway, though, has the best of me. I'll make the trip before too long to Tennessee. If you find someone new before I get there, I'll be blue, 'cause I'll miss kissing your sweet lips for the first time. I've never met someone like you, Tennessee lady, my love is true. I hope this song I wrote gets through. To hold your heart is what it's meant to do. I'm on the road, it seems, every day. For different folks I sing and play. I won't deny I love what I do. A lie would be to say it compares to you. How is it gonna be? Your hazel eyes I desire to see. This Texas highway, though, has the best of me. I'll make the trip before too long to Tennessee. If you find someone new before I get there, I'll be blue, 'cause I'll miss kissing your sweet lips for the first time. I've never met someone like you, Tennessee lady, my love is true. I hope this song I wrote gets through. To hold your heart is what it's meant to do. What are we gonna do? We both say I love you. We're 1,000 miles apart.
When ready for that ending, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very nice. Guitar's sounding good there.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a new one? That Martin? I hadn't seen that before.
Well, the strings are brand new on it. This one is
okay.
the D28 that I've been carrying around with me.
You ever get worried about that guitar when you're hitchhiking with it?
Yeah, and I've even been told that I need to get a different one to hitchhike with.
Well, you need it when you're going to play, so you got to take it with you, right?
Yeah, and I'm the original owner, which means that I can send it back in if it needs repairs, and they'll do it for free. And but I can't do without it. And there's actually a few repairs that need to be done, but yeah, I have to have it, so I can't give it up for any amount of time.
Gotcha. I'll tell you what, I got some things I want to be playing here too. How about if you do, like, give me one more song now, and we'll take a little break, play some records, and we'll get you back in a few minutes.
Well, thank you, David.
Is that all right? We'll give us what else you got for?
Oh, I got another one.
Part of the show here.
Let's see. We'll do this one right here. I'd like to tell you a story about how soon after I met the woman of my dreams, I opened up to her and said, "You excite me, Sherry, and I think I know what that means. But all I want to say for now is you excite me." Then she laughed and replied, "What do you mean, Dean?" I quickly said, "I mean you're meaning more and more to me." Then began imagining that she was thinking, "Elaborate, please." So I put it this way. Though being with you seems too good to be true, if money enough I had to satisfy me and you, I'd ask if I could and stay a while. For your ladylike figure makes my joyous heart quiver as I happily gaze upon your photogenic picture that so beautifully captures your gorgeous smile. I'd take the journey and enjoy the travel, hoping our lives with prayer would less likely unravel, and would dread ever leaving you one sweet embrace in our meeting. Now with the risk I take of sounding too forward, I say to you in my heart and thoughts you're adored. But I'm not afraid, and these things to you honestly, Sherry, I say, I mean you're meaning more and more to me with each passing day. Again, I mean you're meaning more and more to me with each passing day.
What was the name of that one?
That one's called You're Meaning More and More to Me.
You're meaning more and more.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Those are 3 new songs that I've written since I've been gone away traveling.
Oh, excellent. We got those right out. You going to do some of the ones off of your record when you come back?
Sure, I could do that, or maybe a couple of other ones, yeah.
We'll just take a short break for about...
Well, thank
you.
Let
me play a few records here, and then we'll get you back in the studio if you don't mind hanging around.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Is there any place in town we can come see you play?
Well, I'm not booked to play live. I'm headed to Beaumont tomorrow. I'm not booked to play live here in Houston.
How would anybody find your CD if they were looking for it?
It's on sale at LoneStarMusic.com on the internet, and if you go to my website at DeanStrickland.com, you can order it from me personally. If somebody wants an autographed one, there's a PayPal way to do business on my website there.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, let's go. That's Dean Strickland live in the studio here on KPFT, and we're now going to hear Sean Pender's, I guess he was live in the recording studio when he did this.
Another day comes and goes, reminding me the crazy ways that I need you. I don't know my place without you. Don't you feel so alone? I'm staring at the broken door, remembering the time we brought our new couch through. Because of those times I miss you, I wish you would come back home. kitchen floor and sipping champagne the first time I kissed you. And I thought, my God, I'll miss you if you ever go away. I know I made a big mistake. I know I let you slip away. What did I do? I closed my eyes to see you. I'm so blue every day, and I'm afraid I didn't say I love the way that your lip curls 10 long days, but I couldn't wait 1,000 more. For one more chance to say I'm sorry, give me one more chance. I will always be the way I was, not what I've become. For one more chance to prove I mean it, give me one more chance, and you will see that it's a miracle, the way that I love you. One more chance to say I'm sorry, one more chance, and you will see that it's a miracle, the way that I love you.
No, baby, you don't understand. I search your face for clues to shed some light on the reason you left love for dead last night. Hey, they're still ringing in my ears from your laughter and my tears, and the go to hell that ended our last fight. And when you say jump, I always say how high. And God forbid that you should ever cry. But darling, when you tell me to go to hell, unless you're going to, why should I try? 'Cause it wouldn't be hell without you, and those lying, cheating, hurting things you do. Drunken wrecks, bouncing checks, and the bills all marked past due. No, it
KPFT 90.1 FM on your dial in Houston, 89.5 in Galveston. This is Pat and Rosie's Night Sounds with David Fall sitting in. You just heard Vertigo Blue. It's a Houston band from the CD Area 51. The song was Intensity. Before that, you heard Cornell Hurd singing It Wouldn't Be Hell Without You. That's on the record Texas Fruit Shack. I know he's not technically a Houston guy, but he plays here just about every month over at Blanco's. It's worth checking out. The music is great, and It Wouldn't Be Hell Without You is one of them song titles that just keeps crossing my mind in so many situations. Before that, we heard Sean Pender singing One More Chance. We're going to continue here with a little Opie Hendrix, and then we're going to get Mr. Dean Strickland back here sometime the next half hour to sing some more of his stuff for you. So do not go away. Give us a call if you've got any requests.
Anytime, anywhere at all, I'll be there. I don't care when you call. If you need a friend indeed, just to hold you through the night, look to me, it'll be alright.
Celebrate the International Day of Climate Change Action with friends from 4:15 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday, October 24th in the Woodlands. Bring an organic or local potluck dish to share. Enjoy music, children's childcare and activities, educational presentations, and an inspirational movie, Renewal, about how people of faith are standing up for the environment. Sponsored by Northwoods Green, the Sustainability Committee of Northwoods Unitarian Universalist Church. Donations accepted, but not required. For more information, go to 350.org. KPFT, Houston. Lamar High School Alumni Association present Lamar alumni and 9-time Tony winner Tommy Tune in Steps in Time, a Broadway biography in song and dance featuring the Manhattan Rhythm Kings at the grand opening of the Ned S. Holmes Performance Hall. This event will take place October 21st, 2009. There are two events, a 3 p.m. rehearsal and a 7:30 p.m. performance. Lamar High School is located at 3325 Westheimer in Houston, Texas. For ticket information, go to the Lamar High School Alumni Association website, www.lamarhsalumni.com. Again, that is www.lamarhsalumni.com. KPFT Houston.
We're gonna get funky now. Thank you, guys. Kinda love you, baby. Let me do what I do. I said, baby, ain't a man alive. Ooh, baby, make me feel like you do. Honey, you're turning me on. Turn you on. Early in the morning when you're feeling real nice and you're feeling real good to me. You know exactly what to do to police raid. Right then I got to. Honey, let me turn you on. Come on, Joey. I said now. She'll find a real bottle. Baby, 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 baby. Ooh, baby. Come on. Ooh, baby, you really turn me on. I wanna, baby. Yes, I wanna. Shoot a bip, 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 shoot a bip, 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 bow, bow. Shoot a bip, 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 bow, bow. What you do, boy? Ooh, it really turns me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Bass player needs some. Band needs place, needs some.
As Miss Suzanne Pratt singing You Turned Me On with the Uncle Mojo Band. That was recorded live at Dan Electro's some time ago. Just before that, we had Opie Hendricks singing Beautiful and True from his San Jacinto record. Speaking of live, we got Mr. Dean Strickland in here to sing us some more songs live on the air. It's one of everybody's favorite parts of the Pat and Rosie Night Sound Show. How you doing? You had a little bit of rest there. You learned some. You wrote 3 new songs, right? Since you were out here before, that's what.
Yeah,
you said,
I played
right?
those. I played those.
No, I mean, you wrote 3 songs since you played, right? In the last 15 minutes. We're gonna do those now.
We're gonna do one off the Hitchhiking Guitarman CD.
All right, well, let's hear it.
All right, this one's called The Perfect Place. As bright sunlight meets the horizon, and another fun night starts its beginning, and all the hard work we put in today comes to a closure. What do you say we go out and play before we get much older? But let us not worry about age now. Let us write in our story a beautiful page about how there's love in the air and everybody cares about each other. We're all sisters and brothers that want to help one another. Money's okay, but if you have none with which to pay, well, just come on anyway, 'cause where we're going is called the perfect place. When the sun comes up in the morning, all wars will be over. There'll be peace in the Middle East, always and forever. But let us not think this is merely a dream now. Let us write in our story a beautiful page about how there's love in the air and everybody cares about each other. We're all sisters and brothers that want to help one another. Money's okay, but if you have none with which to pay, well, just come on anyway, 'cause where we're going is called the perfect place. Come on anyway, 'cause where we're going is called the perfect place. Look at me on this stage with my guitar. See that young lady at the bar. I bet you there's someone she's missing. There's someone else soon enough she'll be kissing. That's her third shot tonight, Jaeger bomb. She's been here over an hour, waiting for someone. See that young
and now and then start a romance that never will end. That's her third shot tonight, Jaeger bomb. She's been here over an hour, waiting for someone. Honky tonks are great places to meet new friends, and now and then start a romance that never will end. That song was called A Honky Tonk Romance.
Hey there.
Hey,
What was that called?
That was called A Honky Tonk Romance.
I like that one. How long ago did you write that one?
Oh, I must have wrote that one about 4 months ago, 5 months ago in San
Okay.
Antonio.
See, I've been getting some new ones done here. You want to give us one more song? Also, I wonder, just like, you're going to have to autograph that CD for me before you go.
Well,
Don't
gladly.
forget to do that. And tell them again, this is Dean Strickland, live on the radio on KPFT, Night Sounds. And he's got a record called Hitchhiking Guitarman that's out, that you can find at deanstrickland.com. Is that where you said?
Yes.
That's DeanStrickland.com.
Yeah, and you can check out lots of other things on my website.
What else you got on the website going?
Oh, I got, photographs like all other musicians, and I got some newspaper clippings telling my story about how I've been hitchhiking. I'm into my 5th year now of hitchhiking to my gigs.
Okay.
And all those kinds of things.
All right, well, give us a song, dude.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Alrighty then. It's sad to say it seems the only way to fit in country music these days is to rock out your guitar when you play. Forget about singing a true country melody. If you want to be a big hit, you've got to sing it poppy. It seems that's what I'm hearing on the radio. If I listen much longer, I'm afraid I'll lose my country soul. I really need a fix of old Haggard and Jones. Please don't call it country when you know it's rock and roll. It's sad to say it seems the only way to fit in country music these days is to rock out your guitar when you play. Forget about singing a true country melody. If you want to be a big hit, you've got to sing it poppy. Don't get me wrong, I like the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin too when I want to rock and roll. But when I'm out to find real country sound, it won't be Taylor Swift or Keith Urban that I found. It's sad to say it seems the only way to fit in country music these days is to rock out your guitar when you play. Forget about singing a true country melody. If you want to be a big hit, you've got to sing it poppy. Well, I guess that's the best they can do there in Nashville. But even here in Texas, about. If they don't watch out, the art of country could be lost. I hope they bring it back before we all pay that cost. It's sad to say it seems the only way to fit in country music these days is to rock out your guitar when you play. Forget about